Sophie here, welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be comparing the differences between apple bobbing and trick-or-treating. So, apple bobbing, if you don't know what it is basically you go over to these, like, troughs or something, I don't know if that's what they're called, but you go over to them and you bend over and you try and get apples. And if you do get an apple, you get 10 candies. And if you don't know what trick-or-treating is basically where you go up to a house and you either press E or click on the doorbell, and you can either get a lot of candy, you can either get a random generated amount of candy or a monster. And I think 1 out of 15 times you get a monster, because sometimes sometimes I don't even get a monster at all in between going up an entire route of houses, and that's when I get so happy if I don't. So, as you can tell, they both have their ups and downs already. Apple bobbing. Apple bobbing is very easy. You can easily do it if you're doing something else, like, let's say you're watching a YouTube video whilst you're doing it, or like, let's say you're watching, whenever I apple bob, which is when I start farming, is I put a YouTube video up on my second monitor, and I just literally click on playing apple bobbing, and I just do that for a while, and normally I get about 300 to 500 candies, because normally the YouTube videos I watch go on for like 15 minutes to about half an hour, and so basically around about 20 minutes of apple bobbing can get you maybe 300 to 500 candies, which is quite a lot. But if you compare that to the amount of candy you'll get from trick-or-treating, I forgot what it was called for a second. Oh, yep, I forgot. I already went there. So they're the same. So with trick-or-treating, though, you can get 3 candies, and you can get like up to 15 or more. So, and that is actually really helpful, because basically every single time you get candy. So instead of having to worry about basically not all the time getting candy, or sometimes you don't get candy or you do, it's really helpful, because it's guaranteed for you to get candy and there's only one way for you not to get candy, and that is if you get a monster, which is extremely rare. And I go into more detail about trick-or-treating and my farming routine in my farming routine video, which I'll link in the description, and I just tell you how I personally get candy. And I actually have only farmed once, and so that's been about 1,500 candies, and that's been just one farming session, which is been very, very helpful. And so personally, I feel my opinion on this is that trick-or-treating is better for getting candy than apple bobbing. Apple bobbing, it takes so much time. There are only a few ways you can actually speed up apple bobbing, and there's either you put your animation. There's only one way you can speed up apple bobbing, actually. Put your animation speed to 195, and it actually makes your apple bobbing go faster. Because, like, if I put my animation speed to, like, 0, it's gonna take forever. See, like, look how slow that is. So that's the only way you can actually speed up apple bobbing, and even with that, it still takes a while. Okay, that does not look good. So you can see what I mean, because you don't have basically a guaranteed way of getting candy, because you basically, most of the time, you don't get any candy, and you only get 10 candy for the times that you do get it, and it's very rare for me to get like 2 apples in a row, maybe even 3. I've only gotten 3 apples in a row once, and that has not, like, that just isn't a significant reliable way to get candy, in my opinion, because you may easily not be able to get it. So that's all today, guys. Sorry that I didn't upload yesterday. I just wasn't feeling the best. I'm sorry about that. And I just didn't have enough time to edit and everything. I'm sorry about that. But I think that's all. So it's outro time. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single time I upload a brand new video for you guys. Bye!